I am immortal. I have inside me blood of kings. I have no rival. No man can be my equal. Save me to the future of you all.
Man, welcome to a brand new episode of Black Girl Charmed, a charmed rewatch podcast with two Black girls. I am your Duncan MacLeod was my introduction to Tamara Coyne's co-host Ray.
Well, then I will be your Freddie Mercury. I will be your Freddie Mercury co-host now. Because Highlander and Who Wants to Live Forever, which I will probably end up singing later in this episode, was my entryway into Queen.
Man,
it was not Bohemian Rhapsody. It was Who Wants to Live Forever when Tessa gets murdered in the car. That is my first, death.
My older brother was into Highlander, so therefore I was into Highlander by osmosis. However, Duncan MacLeod from the clan MacLeod, that was a man.
That was a man.
And that was the first time it clicked in my head, I want a man. I was too young to understand what that meant, but honestly, Duncan MacLeod and Xenia Onatop, y'all should have known something was wrong with me.
So this is before the little sister was born. So this is like 7, 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it was Highlander, Hercules, fuck you, Kevin Sorbo. Can I say that?
Yeah, fuck that man.
And Xena. It was an awakening. The babies don't have it like we had it in the 90s.
Xena was a different kind of awakening. So my Xena awakening was different. Xena went hand in hand with Xenia Onatop.
What is Xenia Onatop?
It's from GoldenEye. She is the female assassin in the movie.
Oh, okay. Yes. I didn't know her name. I think I've only seen GoldenEye twice.
Yes. But she kills men with her legs and making them hurt just
cling.
Oh. You don't have to feel bad when you hurt them?
No.
Good to know. And thus a life of terrorizing men began. Wow. Do you want to do your report first or shall I?
My report's actually really short. I've just been trying to sleep, to be honest. I got to wake up at 5:30 in the morning and take the shot to football camp. So I do football. I drop them off, come back.
Why am I surprised? You should be a football manager.
Right. So I'm tired. So and then work has been super hectic. So when I do have ability to do anything, I've been playing Tiny Bookshop. That's really it. I haven't picked up anything. I do have an event tomorrow. And so I have been setting up for that. And then after we record, I'm actually going to just be running the Glowforge all day and not going crazy, but doing a couple of things here and there. But it's been a pretty lackadaisical couple weeks. I don't think I've watched anything. I'm still behind on Widow's Bay and From because I'm waiting for the Sir. And I don't think I've watched anything.
That Widow's Bay isn't one of his shows, so I can watch it by myself. I'm so sorry that you tied yourself to that man, because it's a show that you can rewatch again and again, even though it just finished.
We're probably gonna, we have to do something, I guess, to fill the hole. Devil May Cry second season came out, so that's probably on our watch list. The artistic stylings of the show is not as good as the artistic stylings of the game. It's a completely different artistic styling, but the storyline last season was pretty good, so I'm interested to see what's going on.
Okay.
But I'm sure you have a longer.
Honestly, the turnaround time between recording episodes, I was afraid, am I going to be able to watch anything? Am I going to be able to fill this list out? And I can't. So I'm reading The Murder Wheel by Tom Mead. A couple goes to the carnival, and during a romantic Ferris wheel ride, the husband dies, he gets shot. The only suspect is his wife, but she's claiming her innocence. Her lawyer is also a magician. So it's kind of a murder mystery with magic. Sleight of hand magic. Like, oh, there's
Did
a
he become a magician first, or did he become a lawyer first? What is the plot line around him also being a magician?
it's something to help him with his dexterity and always stay loose, I guess, because he's always doing sleight of hand. So, it's going to make me mad 'cause I can't remember the name. Now You See Me. Haha. I love that
Okay.
franchise. So
Yeah, it's a good one. They're coming out with another one too.
well, I haven't watched the last one, but I like the franchise. I like lawyer stuff. I like mystery. Hey, let's see what happens here. I also read Another Brooklyn by Jacqueline Woodson. It's a story of a girl who moved from the South to Brooklyn after her mom's suicide. She has to deal with an overprotective dad. He will not allow her and her little brother to leave the apartment. As far as you can go is this little window. You can watch all the other children play outside. And as somebody whose mama used to be a home health aide in there, I understand that because she said the closest you could get to that park is this fire escape. Stay your ass over here. You will not be getting shot over there. um, but also her dad is a mosque slut, so there's also that too. And along the way, she does make 3 best friends. Sorry.
That anyone could have. They're the 3 best friends that
No, no. One of her friends is from St. Martinique, so she's pretty and exotic, and her family's like, hey, you can be friends with that Negro, but you're not friends with that Negro.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I should stick to my smut and my horror.
Man, sometimes you gotta read a whole range of stuff to make
That's
sure.
why I have smut and horror.
You're right.
Sometimes they mix.
You're right. In television.
Speaking of, do you still have your Kindle?
Probably not. It's probably in storage.
Because I was saying get your Libby account and then we could read together.
Get you a Libby account? I have a Libby account.
I mean, but reading on your phone is so
I also have a Libby card. I have a Libby Jay-Z card because I'm so Brooklyn. Anyway, in TV.
Gentrification.
It makes me so mad and you've triggered me.
I'm sorry.
It's just you move into neighborhoods that have been here for generations just so your dogs can shit all over the place and you don't think it's your responsibility to clean up. And I think that is the most insidious thing about gentrification because how dare you move into somebody's home, take a massive shit in the middle, and then be like, I'm out. This experiment is over. You're worse than a demon. You're a fucking Dementor, and you need to be vanquished. Anyway,
is that the segue to talk about Adrian Paul?
No, because I've been watching Mr. In Between. It's an Australian dark comedy that aired on FX from 2018 to 2021. It's about a divorced dad who's a criminal for hire. I was always intrigued about the show, but it got lost in the shuffle. Episodes are 25, 30 minutes max. The first season is 6 episodes. Second season jumps up to 11. And there's a third season, but I'm not there yet. I watched The Good Son, a 1993 banger that I was too young for.
A banger.
Yeah. It's stressful as fuck because, men make everything worse. And I read Kids Who Kill. And last but not least, I am a mandated reporter.
How you feel about that?
Elijah Wood's character had the cries for help they were screaming. I'm surprised he had a voice. He was screaming so loud for help. And while they got him a therapist, that was the most ineffectual therapist ever. And we needed to get that kid we needed to remove him and get him some actual help. Hey, I know you're in Japan, but get your ass back. Your son needs you. And last but not least, I'm watching Sugar. I literally just started it this morning. It is an Apple TV crime thriller noir. It's in its second season. It stars Colin Farrell as a private detective. Because it's a noir, it's very slow, but also very pretty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And with that, we can just hop into this episode to talk about, our boo.
Adrian Paul.
Yeah. Yes. So then we are up to season 5, episode 10, Y tu Lumi También. The original air date is January 5th, 2003. Imagine. Also, I cannot believe that Sam I Am was the mid-season break.
Yeah, it completely pivots. Yeah.
That's
I thought Centennial Charm was the mid-season break, but I guess that makes sense.
yeah. Anyway, the writer this week is Curtis Keel. He's been on staff since 321. Look Who's Barking, but his first writing credit is in 47 Brain Drain. Monica and Allison are also back as story editors. The director this week is Chris Long. This is his last directorial appearance. His first appearance was in 39 Coyote Piper.
I like Coyote Piper.
Right, me too. Oh, the guest stars this week, our boo, our love, our sexual awakening, Adrian Paul as Jarek. 72 acting credits, including the Highlander franchise and the CW's Arrow.
He was in Arrow. Maybe I should watch Arrow. See,
Shannon,
I should have.
I should have led with that.
You should have led with
that. I can't remember the season because I was threatened into not finishing the series. But
by who?
Jose, he does
Why?
not like the CW's interpretation of Arrow or the Green Lantern.
Why? Because he's white.
Not Green Lantern, because y'all gonna jump the fuck out of me.
It's I know who it is.
Green Arrow.
Green Arrow.
Yeah. It's like, why am I thinking about a black man? I'm always thinking about a black man. Anyway. Don't let the Tamara coins fool you. He doesn't like their interpretation of it, so he's like, don't watch that in my presence. It's a bastardization of my childhood. Whatever, relax. You're shutting a Star Wars fan. Please relax. But yes. Shannon Edmund as Sandra in ISIS. 19 acting credits, including Pool Hall Junkies. Honestly, Charmed in that movie was her 2 main credits. Greg Benson as Officer Worley. 61 acting credits, including the last season of Beef on Netflix, and Matlock, the one with Kathy Bates. And we have Brian David Cohen as Officer Number 2. 21 acting credits, including House and Providence. I'm going to take a sip of this and stop holding it. Sorry, guys. It felt like a very weird prop. Anyway, the trivia this week. This is the 6th episode in which Phoebe is evil, and the 3rd in which Paige is evil, though they are possessed and not evil themselves.
Okay.
Pause on that.
I mean, but are they really evil, or is she just trying to survive in a world where misogyny reigns?
To be fair to the trivia, they do say that an evil witch fell in love with him. So she was evil to begin with.
All right.
Okay. This is the first of 2 occasions where Phoebe is directly blamed for Cole's descent into insanity. And Alyssa Milano learned to belly dance for this episode. Also, well, I guess she doesn't technically die in this episode. She's just mummified. Yeah. I was going to say, let's add another one to the Phoebe death count. But the music
she's making her death rolls.
Yeah. The music we heard in the episode is This Mystery by Nicole Nordman on the DVD and Home by Sugartown on streaming. The IMDb synopsis is when a demon kidnaps Phoebe to provide a body for the spirit of his dead lover, Cole tries to save her by trading Paige for Phoebe. The DVD synopsis is a lovelorn demon mummifies Phoebe in his quest to find the perfect body to hold the spirit of his dead lover. And the Black Girl Charm synopsis is, I'm sorry, that it kind of sounds like I'm purring. I don't know what's going on with my voice. I kind of like it. I'm kind of afraid of it. Um, Darryl is pursuing Duncan MacLeod, who is
Of the
desperate to
Clan
keep,
McCloud.
yes, to keep his love alive. Before she passes, she scries and finds another meat suit. Paige and Piper are maternity shopping now that Piper is showing, but it's not going well. Everything is too tacky for us, because I already know, and too loud for Piper. Thankfully, the shopping trip gets cut short when Phoebe calls to inform Darryl has a freaky case and needs her help. Um, First, with the demon, he lets her know that Duncan has been pulling this routine for a while and has killed 5 women. Secondly, he needs to secure his lieutenant's promotion. He was up for it a while ago. I think in season 3 we heard about it, and he lost it because he was helping these hoes. He can't lose it again. Paige and Phoebe go to the crime scene hoping to get a premonition, but leave committing a misdemeanor because it depends on the price of what's stolen. In New York, no matter what's stolen, if you steal something that they bought at Five Willow, if you steal it from a crime scene, it is a felony. If you do that in California, it's more than likely they stole a crystal. That's a misdemeanor.
Okay.
And that's
Okay.
and that's Charm Law coming January 2027. Piper fills Paige in on Duncan MacLeod, aka Jarek. He's an Egyptian demon, more on that later, who lost the love of his life and has spent centuries trying to find a body for her soul. Paige casts a spell on the crystal, and he realized Phoebe is the next host, a little too late. They go to cracked out Cole for help. He uses the situation to keep a mummified Phoebe until he can make her love him again. The plan fails. Duncan gets blown up. Piper accepts her new body and gets maternity clothes that are actually cute. And I have 13. I feel like 13 is a nice round number.
I have a
Eh.
few. I do have a few.
Mm-hmm.
They're more what the fuck, dude. But yeah, I have a few.
All right.
Okay.
So, is that who I think it is? I know that ain't who I think it is. Hold on, pause on that thought. Is that Highlander Bay? Okay. 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 Pause on that thought. ISIS? Flag on the play. Y'all ruining it. Y'all ruining it already. What would Nas think of this?
I'm gonna just ignore it, and you know how kids, how parents name their children after gods and goddesses. That's what I'm going with. It is a tribute.
Boys in Blue, hell yeah, it's Darryl. We've been begging for him, and he's back. Well, I've been begging for him. You've been
I was like, Darryl. Well, the only reason why I don't like him, and not that I don't like him, but him being in these episodes just irritate me. And I'm sure we will talk about that later, because it's not him; it's how he's treated.
Yes. But he's looking fine. This
So I
ghost.
wrote that. I said, Darryl looking fine. Hey, Darryl.
All right, so pause. I sent you this last night, but Darryl now follows the podcast on Insta. And I
You didn't send that. You might have. I went to sleep early.
yeah, check your phone because I'm about to say, don't you lie on me. Anyway, he now follows the podcast on Insta. And I don't know what was the post that got his attention, but hey.
Well, then we need to reach out to him and see if we can get him on the podcast.
You have to reach out to a lot of people. There's the stuntman I need to follow up with, but you know, our lives have
and Balthazar.
Yes. Our lives have been so chaotic, and
well, let's do it. Okay, let's aim to do it next year.
Yes. Okay.
But we can get Darryl and
But I literally I wrote these notes, and then I saw that he started following us, and I was just like, I feel so bad. I'm about to sexualize him in the morning. I feel terrible.
When they did the zoom in, I mean, don't get me wrong, Daryl is fine now. Okay, Daryl has
When he popped up on Grey's Anatomy, hey, I did a whole video about it.
He is an attractive, but early Daryl I'm a new cop. I'm just trying to, but now he got the goatee.
That's what I'm saying.
He's like I'm moving up in the world.
He also has that. He also has I haven't had a shape up in a while, but you gotta be a certain level of fine to pull it off, because you go too long without a shape up, you're gonna look houseless.
Right.
But he got
I wish we had a really true Daryl storyline versus all of his storylines kind of interceded. See, and that's why I need to wait to talk Daryl, because I need to make sure that my questions are respectful.
Yes.
Besides, hey, Daddy. But I'm glad he's back. And
Dorian.
I'm glad,
Dorian, we love you.
Dorian.
I think the AKA of this episode is going to be the sexual awakening. And obviously, it is the point of the podcast for the people that we are doing the show about to see it and appreciate it. But we are vulgar. I am vulgar. I am a dirty girl, and I don't mean it dirty. I mean it.
I am a Christian.
Anyway, whatever. You was blaspheming all last week. This is superhero.
I was asking questions, damn it. Asking questions. See, this is why people leave the church, because you're not allowed to ask questions. That's the problem.
Is that why you left the church?
I have trauma.
And that, my dear, is journalism. But this scene is so superhero coded, and I love it. Give me Phoebe Halliwell on the phone. I don't know why I did that. I have my phone right in front of me, but it feels better to do it with my hand. I need the baddest bitch alive. Stab. This is an ugly ass outfit. Why are we lying?
Who are we talking about?
Piper.
Piper?
Yeah. Who else would I be talking about? Who else? Because, Phoebe, her outfit wasn't terrible. Paige outfit was good. It was a simple halter.
She was very cute.
Yeah, exactly.
No, Piper's. I mean, the segue was a little rough. That's all I'm saying.
I know, but we've been jumping all over the place, and
I wasn't even focused on her outfit in the scene. Why the fuck are you touching her belly? It is so disrespectful. What was that?
That's the second note. She's so valid on the touching, and I don't know.
I don't know you.
I know I have a touch of the tizzy, so I'm very iffy on the touching, but I don't know if I've ever been like, let me touch your belly.
No, because you were raised with manners and respect.
But yeah, it was an ugly ass outfit. It
was horrible.
The shirt she could have gotten away with, the pants, they were white pattern and shiny.
The shirt was ugly too. I mean, you know what? The shirt wasn't ugly. It was very early 2000s coded.
That's what I'm saying. She could have gotten away with the shirt. It was the pants that took it over the edge. That towel, however, was very cute, and Paige was bugging. I would have bought that towel. I will buy that towel today.
I was a crop top, especially for this show. I have my belly all out. You were so uncomfortable. I don't care. I have my belly all out. It's hot.
It was good enough for Rachel Green. It's good enough for me. The walls must be thin in Halliwell Manor. Why are you talking about her vibrator so much?
They talk about each other's sexual lives so much that if I lived there, it would always have to be at somebody else's house or in a hotel, because ain't no way y'all bringing up every time I have a man or the fact that I'm buzzing. Absolutely not.
And which one you wanted? Is it Uchi Wally or is it One Right?
Not happening. Mm-mm. It was cute though. I thought I like
the banter.
Paige's. Yes, it was cute.
We were just talking about you and your batteries. Although that is a real sister moment. The and your batteries, because yeah, I'm gonna let our sister know that you're being inappropriate and weird.
Is that what you do all the time to me?
That is what I do to our little sister, because that one is a menace.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you get raised by me. I don't know what you were expecting there. I did my best.
This is low key, high key, disrespectful to Darryl. I know, Phoebe, you've heard this story already, but do you need to do your nails right now in the middle of this conversation?
Well, I think what bothered me too is at the previous scene, Paige was talking about how she doesn't leave the house unless it's to go to work. Now all of a sudden you're in a rush to go get a spa day when there's innocence on the line.
My next note is being our charm one is always priority number 5 for Phoebe.
Yeah.
You heard that this man has killed 5 women, and your first inkling is
I need a facial.
that's weird. My girls are so cute. I know it's repetitive, but I don't remember the chemistry being this good.
Neither do I at all. And so it's nice to have a solid rewatch and go, oh, this is really cute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't remember it. Them playing off of each other and bothering Piper's pregnant belly. Anyway, going back to Piper's pregnant belly really quickly. Darryl, I will forever be on your side, but why would you try to touch that woman's belly? You have a wife, and I'm pretty sure you have at least one child by now.
He know better. He 100%
You know
knows
better. Why would you do that? But in order to uplift one black man, we must kill another. R.I.P. Coroner.
The moment I saw the coroner, I was like, oh man, he not surviving this episode.
So, I'm going to insert the Charlie Day gif of him being like, it's all connected because The Mummy came out in May 1999. Feats of Clay aired January 1999. The Mummy Returns, May 2001. This episode premiered January 2001. Coincidence? I think not.
When the whole mummy thing, I went, a knocks to the moon! A knocks to the moon!
Yeah.
She needed a cooler name. Not saying Isis isn't cool, but you got a knocks in the moon. Why me have something like that so I can have a vocal stem?
Because there's only one vocal stem per mummy genre.
Fine.
Look at y'all working together. Cross promo. Paige is such a thief.
Yeah. She don't use her white ladder powers for good. I mean, none of them, which is all about. Well, I guess it is for good, right? Yes, she's a thief, but she's still helping Darryl.
Anyway, this music, this outfit, I'm disgusted. And I feel...
What are we talking about?
Sorry, I rewatched the episode so much that it just plays in my head. It is a scene where Piper is in the attic looking at herself in the mirror and her pregnant belly is pacing in front of it, trying to get accustomed to this new body and the clothes she's expected to wear. And had the outfit been prettier, it would have worked.
But I think it did work. She's in a shirt that she really doesn't like, and she's trying to be a mom, be a charmed one. I think as a mom, I think it got its point across.
Before Paige steals the crystal, she could have just said, if you can't get a premonition, maybe I can use a spell before she steals it. And that would have been a good segue when she eventually does use a spell.
When she grabbed the crystal, I was like, oh, they're going to scry, which is what they did. But I feel, okay. Yeah,
but she used a spell to, She used a spell to figure out what the last thing she scribed for.
Right.
So you could have just cleaned it up that way. Only Charmed can make Connor McLeod too, but Duncan McLeod of the Clan McLeod. Only Charmed can make him skeevy. Nice body.
Yeah.
Mind if I
May I
borrow?
borrow?
Benson, Stabler, ASAP, Tutuola, please, anybody.
It's gross. These are the scenes where I'm like, damn, if she only had something besides her hiya.
Her form of combat is close combat, and
Right.
all I need to do is touch you, baby. Well, we have seen that she can't handle active powers. Maybe learn how to fight in the distance. Perhaps pick up a staff. Perhaps some sort of weapon between you two, so you don't always have to go in close combat. Yeah, some sort, something. Y'all are thinking small. You got his history, and you think he stayed in San Francisco?
Yeah. Oh, this guy is a serial killer across the entire world. What do you mean? He's just hopping from country to country, state to state, province
And you
to
think
province.
he stayed in San Francisco? This one we'll definitely see eye to eye on, because Piper, that was unnecessary. You could have literally said, hey, you were right. He got Phoebe. We'll find her and we'll find him, and then end the conversation. You didn't just have to.
Saying.
You
This is
didn't
why
have
I
to.
don't like Darryl in these episodes, because the way they treat him irritates the crap out of me. What was the purpose of?
Why did you have to be so mean?
It was unnecessary.
While I understand you are worried about your sister, this ain't the first time. This ain't gonna be the last time this hoe gonna go missing. This girl go missing once a month. And you in the first 30 minutes, you over here acting like this? Come on now. Come on.
I didn't like it. I did not like it at all. Especially for somebody who has consistently risked their lives and their career for you guys.
He literally just said, hey, didn't get my promotion last time because I've been helping you. If I don't get it this time, I'm never going to get this promotion. And you annoyed? Why? Yes, in the big picture scheme, Phoebe being missing trumps a promotion, but it really doesn't, because this isn't her first fucking time being missing this month. She was a mermaid not too long ago. You're being mean and nasty for no reason. I understand.
That's why her first ended out that way.
I understand the tacky outfit got you feeling some type of way, but to take it out on Darryl is crazy. You should have taken it out on that fucking sales girl, and you should have taken it out on fucking Paige, who was capable for the sales girl. If you were good at your job, you would see that your client is very uncomfortable, and you would offer her something else, and you wouldn't try to touch her. Let's see. So this scene there at the penthouse, Cole isn't wrong. Why are y'all here? If you don't recall, Phoebe is the reason why. I don't like this. He also directly says the mummy guy. So it's not even a conspiracy.
He's like, I won't even. He said something to the effect of, "You won't even let me attempt suicide in peace. Leave me alone."
And to that point, we dragged Phoebe last week. We're gonna drag you this week. Piper and Paige, y'all are dumb. Why would you come here? Why? You don't have to be here. This man he was very clearly suicidal last week. And if you're not coming with the vanquishing, and if you're not coming with the vanquishing potion, beat it. Leave that man alone. He is not your Phoebe LoJack. Also, this man is crazy, and you gonna tell him about another man who's his particular brand of crazy, and you don't think that's gonna be like,
The fake outrage. We'll get there. Oh my God.
lesbian dual possession sex during Pride? This exchange is too sexy for 8 p.m. on a Sunday night.
What exchange are we talking about? Because nothing was sexy.
Oh, when Isis is inside of Phoebe and and she's talking about it. And Jarrett goes, do you want a moment alone? All right. Then she starts talking about this little space for you. It is 8 p.m. on a Sunday. The children are still awake.
I don't know. Phoebe trying to be sexy in this scene just completely.
I feel
It was
like
not cute. It was so. I'm a baby girl. Look at me belly dance like a little baby.
I feel
'Cause I'm a
bad
baby
because she
girl.
learned to dance for this episode. And
Okay, so did what's her face in Save the Last Dance.
shut up. Anyway, so Cole burst in the temple and
look at me. Look at me.
No. And you said looking at the time, right?
It's not as hot as it could be. That is what her belly dance was given. Okay.
No, I will not be engaging. I'm actually disengaging from this. Okay.
I'm just saying that I was.
So
I actually wrote, is that what they thought was sexy? And then Paige gets possessed, and I was like, this makes sense. Have I become a Paige stan?
I feel that they asked her, "Hey, can you dance?" And she said, "Yeah, I've been a child actor all my life. Of course, I got some choreo in my body. Great, you're gonna be belly dancing next week." It gave her 3 days to prepare, and that's what we got because that's normally what happens.
Okay. It was on the range of Alyssa Milano's cringeness. It's cornrows, belly dancing.
You said Alyssa Milano. And my head, unfortunately, but fortunately, went to Hayden Panettiere and Bring It On too, when she was like, anyway, we gotta move on.
Yeah.
Cole breaks into the temple. He compliments him on his charms. He tries to emo-tap him, and Cole says, "Get that whack shit out of here." Phoebe, no doubt, recoiled inside of her own body when she heard Cole's voice. She's not even in Egypt. My God.
I think for a moment she was like, oh shit, I might be saved, but now I gotta fucking deal with him all over again. I'll be indebted to this man.
Jarek must be the slowest demon ever, because how don't you know, after hundreds of years, after countless witches, that the stronger the body, the faster the burn?
Because I don't care.
You know what, man? You're right. I was gonna say, like, no one's ever gonna be a charm one, but pattern recognition, my man. This goofy ass scene between Darryl and Leo works.
It is so adorable. I actually have a note that says, oh, Leo got a really cute haircut. I really like his hair. It's almost similar to his hair now, isn't it?
Yeah.
I really like this haircut.
I
on
like
him.
that Paige gave him the permission to break the rules. Paige is already a better white lighter than Leo. Also, a better friend. A better friend to Darryl than Piper and Phoebe, who have known him longer, who have actually grieved with him.
Hit me. You can hit me.
And he's like pushing him. Oh, so adorable.
It was very cute.
I love when the boys link up and it's two golden retrievers trying to big dog each other, but in the goofiest way. Why we shocked that Phoebe is in Egypt? We knew he was from Egypt. The Book of Shadows told us he was from Egypt. Why we shocked? Egypt? Wow. That baby is inside of them, calling them dumb hoes. That baby has more self-preservation in its undeveloped body than all three sisters combined, and has more brain cells.
Watching it back, it kind of irritates me that we never confirmed that it was really a girl. The narcissism to think that, yes, we're going to have another set of... I understand why, but it's so narcissistic. Can y'all please go see? See, that's the reason why he turned out the way he did.
Paige is right a game when it comes to it being a trap, because she is the general. I think once Cole literally bursted in, his defenses were down. This is a break in the chain one place. It's a break in the chain everywhere.
Right.
So it wasn't so much that it was easy. He was just waiting for her to show up. So Piper gets sent back to the manor. Paige gets knocked out. Actually, really good that we can see white lighters get knocked out unconscious while they are trying to escape, because it is foreshadowing.
Oh, okay. I was like, they always get knocked out. What you?
Back at the manor, girl, that man blew up like your husband and sounds like your husband. Use your head. You have blown up Leo more times than you will ever admit, especially when you are mad at him. You know how that man looks when he explodes. Also, yeah, things are pretty bad. Honestly, you're going to orb out of jail regardless. I'm not even worried about you. Yeah.
I just think it was cute what he did for Darryl.
No, I adore it. I think that I'm proud. I know that I'm proud of Paige for actually standing up for Darryl, since everybody else was
Right.
treating him like shit.
Like garbage.
Demonic perverts is right. You definitely left your sisters alone with two demonic ass perverts. This is an SVU episode in the making.
I would say one demonic pervert, because Cole's just like, can we hurry this up so I can get my woman back? Like, I don't care what you got going over here. I don't even like this girl. She the reason why I'm in this mess now.
True. But also, I watched 12 seasons. No, we're on season 13 of Criminal Minds, the first one. That is an unsub who is just obsessed and stalking. So yes,
yeah.
two demonic perverts.
Yeah. But again, you know this man's crazy. You know he not wrapped too tight. You know it's either Phoebe or death, and he can't have death. And now he sees the way. Why would you go knocking on this man's door? Y'all even said we haven't heard from this man in weeks. Why are y'all bothering him? Leave me alone. The charm ones are to play.
I have this in tweaks we would make, but I will just jump in here. I would have had Cole find out about Jarek in a different way. Going to your sister's suicidal ex-husband isn't smart. Jarek has killed 5 witches, so no doubt is making waves in the underworld. Why couldn't he find out organically and then continue with his plan? The charmed ones are the strongest witches, so no doubt he's eventually going to go for them. So
right.
It makes better sense for him to...
It makes better sense, yes, 100%. But the whole demonic pervert thing, when she was like, oh yeah, touch my body. I was like, where is the consent? You know she is still in here. Where is the consent?
Are we talking about Phoebe or are we talking about Paige?
Paige.
Now, girl, Paige was horny all episode.
She don't want that though. She didn't know. There's still consent though.
Yes. I'm being facetious, but yes.
I think Paige does a way better sexy. I don't know. She has this classical, especially, I'm actually starting to like the orange hair, and her lipstick was really cute. She has this classical 1950s, 1960s starlet to her.
She does fawn really well.
Yes.
That's her thing. She does, I'm a little baby. She does that. She does fawn very well, but not in... She doesn't...
I wouldn't even say like, I'm a little baby. It's more, yes, I am very sexy. Why don't you come here, sugar daddy? Like,
yeah, it's... I'm delicate.
Right.
Yeah.
Look at my porcelain skin.
Don't you just want to mark it?
She reminds me of a Betty Boop type of character.
Yes. She is simultaneously a 1950s femme fatale, but also dirty enough to be on Pornhub.
Right.
I couldn't think of anything else. Who watches porn? And not in a Christian way, but but there's so many different avenues.
I understand.
Yeah, this scene is a bisexual dream come true, and the scene I am referring to is Piper and Cole going at it. Just two immortal beings
He
taking
was
their...
having the time of his life.
And she was too. It was the first time in a long time somebody hasn't treated her like porcelain china.
Right. And then Leo burst in the room and he's like, my friend is here.
But yeah, it's so good. He hits her with a fireball or energy ball. It bounces off. He is so impressed. Cole is so happy to have a worthy opponent. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he has probably gone and this goes back into the tweaks because he probably has been in the underworld fucking rage baiting people in order for them to kill him, and he ends up killing them. So now he finally has a worthy opponent who can probably kill him. He is so happy. Genius. Cole is so messy. Talk about how she a stranger. You don't know this hoe. She just got off the street. You grew up.
When I first saw this, I was like, you exactly right, Cole. You don't fucking know her. She a half sister. You ain't grow up with her, but you grew up with Phoebe. Y'all mourned together. Y'all cried together. When your older sister was dying, she was with me in The Hague. We have a bond here.
I posted this last night on all the apps, on all the socials, but it's pretty much, this was Phoebe's response while you were trying to get your sister back.
Do you see her anywhere? News flash.
News flash.
And while you were crying for your sister, Phoebe is over here getting her back blown out by Cole. Talk about, we got a new sister, wrap this shit up. Girl, if we don't get Paige, if you don't save Paige, come on now. But this was an unserious ass exit and I love it. This is so mean, but Piper's so performative. That picture was not on that table. You over here. Feel something. Feel something. Feel something.
She's such, I'm so upset that she didn't have more dramatic roles because she is such a good crier.
Mm-hmm.
She makes me feel things.
But do you think Prue was just torn up but she had to kill you? No! Dry those tears and kill a sister!
Leo was like, you gotta hurry up. Come on, you're gonna lose both of them. Then I got more explaining to do and more paperwork. Can you just pick one? You already know which one you gonna pick.
This would have been a really good Prue callback because it goes right back to Coyote Piper, where Prue had to kill her to get the spirit out. And, you know, Curtis, wasn't our director Curtis? Whatever it is, he's all the way over there. You should have been like, oh yeah, callbacks. This is easy for me to do. When Piper finally makes her choice and she's talking to Paige, was that supposed to be a code? I can't lose Phoebe. Was that code? For you know what to, because that seems pretty. That's a really fucked up. Yeah, that's so fucked up. Hey, can't lose Phoebe. Bye.
I've only known you for a year and a half. You'll be fine.
Yeah, like, you know.
Tell my sister what's up. You get to meet your other sister.
You know, ISIS has been trying this for centuries. We got to put an end to the bloodshed. Plus, I can't lose Phoebe.
Something.
This was a cute one-liner. There were a bunch of one-liners.
Very cute one-liners. Yeah.
You know, what can I say? I feel between practical magic and charms, the power of sisterhood is always, always ever present and ever lasting.
Paige, Phoebe, Paige, Phoebe.
That's what I'm saying. That was an unserious ass exit.
The one-liners were great in this episode.
Mm-hmm. You know how in Long Live the Queen, when Phoebe comes out the bathroom, we don't know if she's on the side of good or evil still.
Yeah.
When Paige got off the table, I was like, that's Paige. Ain't no
you knew
ain't no
exactly
mystery.
Paige. You knew it was Paige.
Isis
I'm ready for war.
Isis would have started kissing that man immediately. My love. All right.
My love. When he was like, when he tells her to listen to your heart, did you? Listen to your heart.
When did you get so evil? She was like, how did you get so evil? It's a gift. So petty.
Cole Turner, former source of all evil.
Next time, girl, I want to be on your side. But this man...
Y'all started this. Oh my God.
You're acting as if he's faking. You know those those skits about baby daddies who want to get their kids, but their baby mamas won't let them. I want to see my kids. Why are you keeping them from me? You're reacting to Cole as if that's how he's acting. He tried to kill himself last week.
This man was in the process of trying to chop his head off. And y'all are bothering him. They're gonna be mad when he uses it.
To be fair, he didn't have the guillotine idea until they came over there, so they inspired him. However, he threw an energy ball at the mirror and tried to incinerate himself. That's what you walked in on. Cole is very clearly a danger to himself.
And
others. And
like, not even just the Charm Boys. I'm sure he has taken out a third of the underworld to try to kill himself.
And it's just played for... he's just not... he's just crazy. But it's not taken seriously. This man needs help.
They do tell him that maybe he should have went to therapy. But at that point, it's too late. It's too late.
Yeah, they treated that man so badly, and
not an ounce of empathy between the three.
True. Because there's no reason to go to Cole for help. At this point, if you are willingly including Cole, you are enabling him and then getting mad at him for being enabled. There is no scenario. Matter of fact, unless the person who is challenging Cole to be the next source has Phoebe, don't call Cole. Don't. Matter of fact, don't even call him then, because I'm pretty sure the person who has Phoebe will be calling him themselves. Don't involve him.
Yeah.
Just don't call him. Don't involve him. Because when you involve him, you give him an inkling of hope. And while you are not responsible because you're telling him there's no hope, actions speak louder than words. And if you think I'm good enough to help her, you must think I'm good enough to love, or we're good enough to be together. You're sending mixed messages to a clearly unwell person, and it makes me feel bad. I mean, I don't feel. I mean, Cole is a grown. Cole is horrible on his own. He doesn't need help to be a bad person.
Once that man tells you, I can't die, I can't have Phoebe, why y'all bothering him? Leave him alone.
Exactly.
The two extremes are wild, because last week it was, I can't be good, I can't be evil. And now this week is, I can't die, I can't have Phoebe. Leave him alone. He is getting worse every time y'all engage with him.
Matter of fact, last week, he engaged with y'all from the sidelines and clearly showed you that he was unhinged and was ready to goodbye cruel world this shit. And y'all still engage. It's lazy writing. It's mean. It's dangerous.
Maybe one of them did deserve to die. Maybe I'll leave him alone then.
It's reminding me of that new phenomenon on TikTok. Well, not new phenomenon. The new conversation where leave him or leave us out of it is toxic.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean
And
it's toxic? It ain't toxic. Why am I getting involved?
oh, because you're telling DV and survivors to shut up, essentially, because
Oh.
you are saying that it is not a safe space.
It isn't a safe space. It's TikTok. I don't understand. You're coming on here and you're like, then you make another note and you're like, guys, you don't understand him and you don't love him like I do. You don't understand everything that's happening in 30 seconds. You wanted the views. You thought it was funny and then you got dragged.
That woman who had her first baby and went into heart failure, and they were told not to have another baby.
And had like 3 more.
And
Girl.
had they had another baby, and she went to heart failure again.
Lost that baby and kept going. Girl.
No,
Girl.
she had the second baby, then she got pregnant with twins, and those babies died.
Oh, okay.
Either way, and he stood by her side through each one of them.
Where was he supposed to go? I'm so confused. The bar is in hell. Where was he supposed to go? I understand I married an asshole. I married a Libra. I totally understand it. I will never put anything on the internet. Ever. You put somebody's worst times on the internet, they only see that clip, and then you get rightfully dragged for that worst times. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
I don't want to get it lost in the shuffle because, yes, I do understand in the grand scheme of things, there may be a DV, a survivor who sees the girl leave him or leave us out of it and feels, oh, it's not a safe space because people are going to judge me.
Come back when you find a spell to vanquish this man, okay?
Right? Like, come on. Come on. This is so weird and dumb. Why are we enabling this shit? Why are we enabling Phoebe? Because, come on. Unless the conversation is, here's how we vanquish him. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about, oh, I used to have a husband once. Oh, I used to have a loved once. I don't want to hear any of that shit.
And it's so weird, like, you don't leave the house because of cold. That man be popping in and out with no problem. If he wants you, he is going to find you. It's just lazy writing.
Yeah. Last but not least, I have never heard the phrase scare the hair off a cat, but I also do like this sister moment ending.
I do. I have heard the phrase scare the hair off a cat.
Yeah.
Because you know when they go, ah, and they like all pause.
Yeah.
That's what they mean.
No, I know, but the whole body goes up and the hair stands up.
Yeah.
Not the hair, but not the the hair comes off their body.
No.
I already said my tweaks. We are in agreement that the change that should have been made should have been not involving Cole.
Leave that man alone.
I'm giving this where'd I have it? Oh, 7 out of 10 culturally inappropriate outfits.
I'm giving it 7.5 out of 10 Queen songs.
Yeah, this episode actually moved really quickly.
It did.
Sister moments are good. Leo's being useful and actually providing words of wisdom and affirmation.
Hey, preacher Leo.
Yeah.
Lay the hands on the sick.
If they had
Have you seen that?
What?
Have you seen the preacher who mollywopped that man?
Hell yeah.
And then he went to preach, and the Bible says, lay the hands on the sick. And that's what I did.
You gonna threaten my wife, my grandchildren? Hey, you gotta go.
Mink.
But yeah, this was a really good, light episode, funny.
Mm-hmm.
It made sense where it needed to. Again, Cole has been in the underworld, killing people in hopes of killing himself. If we had seen that, it would have been perfect. Yeah. Do I have any stray thoughts that I didn't get to?
Who wants to live forever?
Oh yeah, Darryl got his promotion. So shout out to Leo.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to Leo doing something right. Round of applause. But it really is the judicial system because, of course, Yeah, I arrested him and I handed him over to y'all. What happens to him after he's in y'all in y'all custody? No longer my problem. I did my job. I will not be helping finding him. Thank you for this extra money. Anything for you, my dear?
Nope, that's it. That's all I
Um,
got.
Follow us on socials. We're on the TikTok, Insta, and Threads. I'm very active on Threads.
You
Um,
are very
y-
active
you
on
know,
Threads.
you know, it's actually really, it's more calming than,
I do like Threads, yeah. I do like
yeah.
Threads. I'm active, I just don't say nothing, but I be
That's fair.
active.
You're a liker. You're a liker lurker.
I'm a liker, yeah.
Um, yeah. Some witches be hoes. Blessed be.
Some hoes be bitches.